Good morning, good morning. Wait, hold on. Darn it. Don't you hate when people text you and you don't have your glasses on yet? Oh, okay. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ah, clear the sleep out of my eyes. Cough once or twice. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody's day? I hope you're doing well. I hope Santa Claus hooked you up. Hi, good morning, computer. Let me switch this out real quick. Whoop. There we go. How are you, computer? I was supposed to go to my mom's eye surgery today. She was getting her cataracts removed. Like, I know how important this is to you all. But she's sick. She's like diarrhea sick. Like, remember how I had that whole thing a while back where I was puking and everything and I was sick for like a week? I think she has it, which is really bad and not good, and that sucks. So she's not going, which is great. Well, it's not great. I just didn't want to drive into the city because I get really bad anxiety when I drive into the city, which y'all know about that. I've expressed that to you guys before. I know I've talked about it in passing, or even on a video. I think I have a whole video on it about my agoraphobia. I want to get comfy. Hold on. Okay, let's get comfortable. Oh. Whew. So I guess they don't want to work on her if she's sick or something. I don't freaking know. She just texted me. I read, I'm sick and I'm not going. Hope she gets better soon, right? I'm glad you're okay, computer. Um, I might have a new series coming up. If you guys haven't noticed, go check my propeller video. um, we can just go back and forth with one another. It'll be fun. uh, Finally made a video on somebody that's making a video on me for like a year. Good night. Have a Tunisia, North Africa. Oh, good night. Good night. Sweet dreams. North Africa. We might just have ourselves a little like normal scheduled parody hour. Watch, people are gonna get all butt hurt. If you're willing to dish it out, be able to take it. That's all I'm saying. I have a lot of actually. I can do a lot of voices, and I can do like a lot of like parody like skit type things. I've been wanting to do that on my channel for a very long time, but I have not had a chance to. Well, because I'm really busy. I mean, that was just off the cuff. My only prop was a couch and a tablecloth. Here comes the judge. Well, hello, judge. How are you? Um, I was really proud of it. A lot of people think it was really funny, so that's all that matters. As long as people are laughing and having fun, that's all that really matters, right? I'm great. You? I'm doing good. I do speak English, yes. I don't speak any other languages, unfortunately. I do want to learn another language. That's like a bucket thing, like the bucket list thing. I want to learn another language, but it most likely will be my native language, um, Ojibwe. I learned my native language. Granted, that's not going to really help me in the world so much. Like, but to me, it's more important, like, to know my true native language than to know any other language. So I can pass it down to my children. You know what I mean? Like, that's something you pass down, right? Mm, nothing like a warm cup of coffee in the morning. And then if I catch on to Ojibwe really easily, I'll learn Spanish. Yeah, it was a parody. It was all in fun. Totally. Um, anyway, oh my gosh, my hair. I love how I come on here like giving no craps per usual. So yeah, my parody made like people laugh. That's good. Um, I felt it was done in good taste. I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, it's not like I'm attacking a pregnant lady, making fun of her pregnant belly. Ah, but, ooh, I just thought of more content for my character that I'm making. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. This can be like a weekly thing, you guys. At least monthly. We could do a whole shtick on it, It'll be fun. Um, but anyway, I just really feel it. Like in that moment, I just felt it. I was like, I'm gonna go for it. Cut a hole in a tablecloth, got behind my couch, went for it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? No, there was a reason why I came on your side from my parody. Oh, I wanted to start a discussion on something much more serious than parodying people on YouTube. And, at least my channel actually has content, which is really cool. Speaking of content, I'm going to be doing a New Year's Eve look. It's a secret. It's kind of like it's on the DL on what I'm doing. Usually, I mean, I kind of gave you guys hints in my other video, but it's kind of going to be a little different. It's going to be my version of like 2020, like the new age, like times are changing. We're officially in the future, you guys. There's flying cars, etc. you know, like we're here, and so it's going to be very kind of futuresque. It's my own creation, thank you. Um but as my channel does have content, and we do talk about things such as I wanted to discuss there was a church shooting in Texas. Was it this morning? It was over Sunday, I mean, rather. Yeah. And I want to start the conversation of what do you guys think of having guns in church? I know there's going to be a lot of people that are like, boo, and there's going to be a lot of people like, yay. But I think the man that was armed to protect the uh, the church did what was right, and he's a hero in my eyes. And thank God there was someone there with a gun. I know my church wouldn't agree with it so much, because we're Catholic. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not trying to be like disrespectful or anything. Sorry. Um, they're just very anti-gun. Why is it okay for others but not for her? People judge and do parodies on her all the time. Oh, oh yeah. No, people. I mean, I have people making videos on me like constantly. I have so many. I could do parodies on all the ladies that want to talk smack. I can parody them all if you'd like. We can. It'll be fun. We'll do like one a week. I have several. The thing is, though, is I don't want to give out their actual names because I don't want to promote their channels. So nobody really will know who I'm parodying. Well, there's a handful of people that will know, but I'm not like that channel that just all they do is just talk hateful on other people and try to bring other people down. And I don't get droves of people over to all talk shit on a single individual. That's not kind of my thing. I think that's kind of gross and weird. It's actually off-putting quite, but no, I don't do that here. So I'm not going to get like 500 people in here. Everybody wants to talk shit. That's not going to be my channel. But I can do parodies up till the cows come home. No pun intended. Hi, computer. No, stop. Don't say that. You're going to get timed out then. Don't say it. I actually have to delete Karen's comment. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the gun shooting in Texas. To me, this is more important. To me, like the stuff that like I like to talk about and discuss on my channel are kind of more important than like making fun of people on YouTube. Like the shooting that just happened in Texas, the shootings, the stabbings that have been happening in synagogues. Like, hello, that's like serious. Um, we need to protect our places of faith. In my opinion, this is my opinion. You don't have to share it. You can disagree with me all you want to, and that's what I like. I like a grown-up conversation of different-minded people, people that think differently, feel differently about the same topic, so we can discuss it here. I want this to be a safe space. We don't have to hate on each other because we disagree with one another. We can just try to understand each other's opinions, and that's what I like. So I just wanted to personally thank that man in Texas that did that, you know, like saved the whole congregation, because that dude was ready to shoot up everybody. And to kind of throw out there that maybe we should have armed guards in our schools, in our churches, etc., etc. That is my opinion. You don't have to share it. I'm just opening up the conversation. And so now that I don't have to go to the hospital today in the city, I may or may not do my New Year's look. How are you, Miss Fit? I may or may not do my New Year's look today because I don't really have anything going on today. Today might be a better day to do it. I don't know. I'll think on that for a minute. I'll think on it. I know Habs has to work out. This month's been kind of slow. We're just kind of like chilling at home. It's 28 degrees outside. It's snowing. It's like I might make, if it warms up towards the end of the night and stuff, we might go out there and make snowmen. Doing great. Just hanging with the babies. How are you? I know, yeah. We just hang out with our babies and our kids. Like, we're in our little cave right now. We're not really doing very much. So, in theory, I have time to actually do my look if I wanted. So, it's something to think about. But yeah, let's talk about more serious issues, like what's going on in the real world, not what's going on in YouTube land. You know, I know that people like to get distracted on here, and I like to bring a little realism to the platform, because there's a lot more going on than who said what and why this person's the way they are and why this person supports someone else and why there's more to what's going on in this world than all of that. So I think we need to kind of sit back, take a reality check, and actually start discussing about things that are actually important in life in this day and age, in this world we live in. I'm coming up on 2020. Things need to change. There needs to be some sort of change. My whole opinion is when you take God out of the equation, this is what happens. People shoot up churches. That is just me, though. That's just me. Again, you do not have to subscribe to my beliefs, my thoughts, etc. We are all individuals. We all have our own lives we've lived and reasons why we think the way we think, and that's okay. It's definitely welcome here. If you do not agree with me, by all means, share your opinion. This is an open platform for everybody to speak their voice. And with that being said, I'm gonna drink some more coffee and should I do more parries? Should I do more, like, on everyone that's like talking trash and using my content? What would be a good one to do next? I'm just kidding. I don't have the energy for that. I really don't. Yes, computer. I agree, babe. Right? We don't all have to we and my husband kind of have the same. I'm a little bit more liberal than he is, I think. Morning, Embry. It was so funny. I'm glad you found it funny. I might start parroting everybody that loves to talk trash on me. It's gonna be fun. I'm thinking about it. I have some ideas in my head. I haven't committed to it or anything. You know what I mean? I'm just but we'll see what happens. Excuse me. Um, what was I saying? My husband and I, we both agree on a lot of stuff politically, like for the most part. Um, but let's just say I'm more understanding to the more liberal side of things. I don't even want to say democratic because I don't. I used to. I vote decline to state, so I switch up a lot. I don't just stay in one party, like they want you to. The government sets you up to vote for just Democrat or Republican, and that's the way it's going to stay for quite some time, unfortunately. But um, I'm a little more, I would say, liberal than he is, but I do have a lot of conservative views as well. So we both agree on most things government wise. But I think it's important to converse and use your voice, to speak your mind and to speak your opinions and not be afraid of what kind of hate you're going to get because you spoke your mind. That's BS. That's not cool. Don't let some trolls take away your freedom of speech, okay? Let me just start there. Someone that I love to watch is Save Robbie. He's brilliant. He's just I. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out now. Uh, he's a smart guy. Let's just put it that way. I like listening to intellectual people, whether you are like on the left side or the right side. To me, they're both the same, but in different ways. I mean, I just think that's another. I can go on and on about all this, but let's start talking about things that matter. You know what I mean? Let's start talking about things that are important. Let's start supporting causes that make a difference. You know what I mean? Making that parody last night. I mean, granted, I laughed at it quite hard. I still am kind of by thinking about it. But there's more to life than just parodying people and being hurtful and what have you. Like it's just not necessary. It's not necessary, but it was fun. So I must say I understand why they do it. I get it now. It's so much fun. So much fun. Um but I think there's a lot more we can do, like I don't know. I feel like if people are listening, then I have some stuff to say and I think we should discuss it and it's fun and it's whatever, you know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be about who hates who. He's a good dude. He is a good dude. I think when people lose their freedom of speech, you might as well just be lemmings, right? Like, it's a scary thought. I love you. By the way, I'm almost done on here for my 20-minute mark. I'm gonna go care of the babies while Papa works out, and then I'll probably do my, I don't know, I'll probably do my makeup look today because I slept well. Like, you know what I mean? Tomorrow it's my night with the kids, so I'll wake up really, really early, and my face won't be as like well rested. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, so I might do my New Year's Eve look today. So look out for it if you can. If you're not busy, watch it later if you must. What's going on? First Amendment, definitely. Second, thumbs up. I love you. Yeah, we're gun toting. We're gun toting Americans out in the sticks out here. I'm just kidding. See, and that's the sad thing is that if you have that belief, you're assumed to be that person, and it's so not. It's so far from the reality, just because you have that belief in that right, you're supposedly some redneck freaking. And there's nothing wrong with rednecks. There's some cool ones, I'm sure. Is that artist? Hold up, let me see. Yes, it is. I knew it. Nikki, thank you for the heart, love. I'm about to get off of here. I can't stay out any longer than 20 minutes on here. Unlike some people, I can't be on here like for hours on end. Is there a booger on my eye? Probably. Anyway, I love you. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope it's not offensive. I'm not trying to be. I try to be as respectful as possible, whether it comes to we're discussing political things, religious things, um, whatever it may be. I've always tried to be respectful. Granted, I've lost my mind a couple times here and there, which is normal. I think if you're on this platform and you have the amount of hate that I do for no reason, people say there is a reason, and then they'll give me like books and books and books of reasons. I don't read them, but apparently people think there's a really big, like a real reason that people just hate me. And that's fine. You know, I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that, but yeah, it just goes back to that old saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's what I try to stick to. You know? That's why I'm really quiet, and you never see me in any drama chats, because I have nothing nice to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go play with my babies. Happy New Year. My only concern is that they need to keep guns out of the wrong hands. Amen to that, especially the machine guns. You're so cute, computer. I love you and your opinions too. They do. They need to keep. They do. They need to keep. They do. That's just the God's honest truth. I agree with that. Hey, artist, enjoy the babes. Oh, I do enjoy the babes. They like literally bring me life. Embry, thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Love you. I've been on here for 22 minutes. It's like 2 minutes longer than I normally do. So I also think they should enforce the laws they have instead of making new ones. Good point. Thank you. Thank you, computer. Hey, everyone. I agree, computer, but I think people need to be trained and respect the outcome of what these weapons can do. Education helps tremendously. Yeah. Good point. Have a great day. Yes, I will try. I might do my New Year's Eve makeup look. It's futuristic. The whole theme is future. So I might do it today if I'm feeling it. Love you guys. Keep the conversation going in my comment section. I think it's important to be had. Mwah.